Hello, friends. There once lived a mighty lion in a forest. One day he was taking his afternoon nap under the shade of a tree when suddenly he heard a tiny squeak. He opened his eyes to see a little mouse running up and down the tree, frantically looking for a way out. The lion felt a sudden urge to catch that mouse and make it his lunch. But the mouse was too quick and nimble, and it managed to escape the lion's clutches. The lion, furious at his failure, roared loudly, shaking the ground. The next day, the lion was resting in his cave, when he heard a knock at the entrance. To his surprise, it was the same little mouse. It walked up to him and said, "Hello, lion. Remember me? You tried to eat me yesterday?" The lion, still angry, snarled at the mouse and asked, "What do you want?" The mouse replied, "I want to repay the favor you did me yesterday. If you let me live, I can help you in return." The lion laughed loudly, thinking the mouse was joking. But the mouse was serious. "Well, what can you do to help me?" asked the lion, still skeptical. "If you have a toothache or a thorn in your paw, I can be of some help," the mouse offered. "And if I know any, I can warn you about it." The lion thought about this and realized that it might actually come in handy. So he agreed to the mouse's proposal. Some time passed, and one day the lion felt a terrible pain in his tooth. He remembered the words of the little mouse and called out to it. The mouse came running, and after examining the lion's tooth, suggested that he should go and see a wise old turtle who lived by the lake. The turtle would be able to take out the lion's tooth and get rid of his pain. The lion, feeling embarrassed to go to such a slow and tiny creature for help, tried to refuse, but the pain was too much to bear. So he went to see the turtle. After hearing the lion's problem, the turtle agreed to help and took out the lion's tooth. The lion was very grateful to the turtle and also to the little mouse for helping him find the solution to his problem. From that day on, the lion became friends with both the mouse and the turtle. They became such good friends that they started going on hunting trips together. The lion would catch the prey and share it with his two friends. The mouse would bring back news from all over the forest, and the turtle would offer his wisdom whenever needed. And so their friendship continued till the end of their lives. So, friends, this is the story of the lion and the mouse. We should always be grateful to those who help us, because you never know when you will need their help. A friend in need is a friend indeed, so be helpful to others and never judge them by their size or appearance. Now, before we close this video, I have a question for you. What lesson do we learn from this story? Yes, we learn that we should not judge others by their size and appearance. Even the smallest of creatures can be of great help sometimes. Now it's time to say goodbye. See you next time. Take care, and bye-bye.